Hi, my name's Donna. This is Inkscape for absolute beginners. We're going to start by creating some badges for the Open Source Developers Conference. So let's start by importing an image. I have to find it on my desktop. I think it is OSDC.ping. I'm going to embed it. This is the base image. I'm also going to bring in the version that I've already created for myself for this conference, so that I can make some that match. Okay, so I'm going to copy this by selecting it and holding it so I can move it around, and I'm just going to press the space bar to make some copies, like so. Okay, and now I'm going to add the words. So I'm going to start with this OSDC 2015, which is going to be the same on all of them. So I click with the text tool that I've selected from here, create and edit text objects, also available by using the F8 key, and type OSDC space 2015. Now I want that to match this, so it's white and bolder. So let's see, I select that text and I've got some options up here. I think I chose a different font, Deja Vu Sans, and I made it bold and I made it white, like so. Yep, I'm pretty happy with that. Now I want that to be identical. I just noticed it needs to be a little bit bigger, so I'm going to drag it down here. I'm going to hold down the Control key, which will constrain the proportions so it doesn't get all out of whack. Yep, I'm happy with that. Now I'm going to clone this so that if I do want to make any changes, the others will all be the same. So it's selected, and here I go up to the clone tool, create a clone, a copy linked to the original of the selected object. Clone, and now I have a copy. And I'm going to, like I did originally, just drop copies on each of these. And now, if for instance I change the original to red, they'll all change, but I don't want it to be red. The only thing that doesn't do is kind of line them up. So I'm going to select this in a row and do a little cheat over here with the align and distribute and line them all up like so, so that it's all nice and centered. Same with this lot. So it's all quickly centered. Now I want the I'm speaking, but this is actually going to be different for each of them. So again, I get my text tool, I'm speaking, change that font to Deja Vu Sans. Yep, also want it to be white, and also probably want it to be a little bigger, like so. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Okay, so now I'm not going to clone, but I am going to copy this. Because I'm not cloning it, I can change each one. Like so. Okay, so I'm speaking, I'm going, I'm volunteering. That's not going to fit though, so I'm going to have to make the text a bit smaller for that one. That's okay, that's easy done. I'm volunteering. Or would I'm a volunteer be better? Yeah, I'm a volunteer. Yeah, I like that better. I'm a sponsor. Again, that one will need to be a little smaller. And I'm going perhaps can be bigger. Perhaps that needs an exclamation point. Yeah. What else do we need? Maybe that's all we need. Well, it'll do for now. We'll leave these as just blanks. So again, let's just do a quick tidy up and make sure that that's all nicely aligned, like so. And I'm done. And now what I'm going to do is group each one. Control G, it's also available here, group selected objects. And then I'm going to export these as pings. Select all of those. It's now just 4 objects. And over here I can export selection. Batch export 4 selected objects. That's exactly what I want to do. Before I do that, I need to change the name. So this will be OSDC badges. Export as, batch export, and go. And that's done. So now I'm going to create a new document and see if I can't just access those. Desktop, modified most recently, and there we go. My 4 new, if I open it, there I go. I can see the I'm a sponsor one. So I can email those to Tim, who's running OSDC, and he can do with them as he pleases. I hope that you enjoyed this absolute beginner's introduction to Inkscape.